Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing basically my monthly haul video. So I'm going to show you guys all of the products that I got for the month of May. And I'm also going to be giving you a quick update on how my low buy is going for the year. So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Make sure you subscribe while you're here so you don't miss out on future content, and hit the notification bell as well. So let's start with my low buy update. I will have a timestamp down below in case you are only interested in seeing what I got. You can skip ahead to that. But I wanted to start out by giving you guys another update on how my 2019 low buy is going. So if you have not heard yet, I am doing a low buy for the entire year, and I set a pretty strict restriction. Yeah, you know what I mean. I made it pretty restrictive, so I'm only allowing myself to buy one new makeup or skincare product a month. That is not very much at all, and it's very easy to do that like immediately. So the Sephora VIB sale was still happening at the beginning of this month. I did participate in the sale last month, so I used my purchase for the month of April to get an item from the sale. And there was like, I think like a week of May that they were still doing the sale, and I did decide to go ahead and buy one more thing from the sale. So I did actually make my purchase pretty early on this month. But that was a decision I made because I felt like there were some items on my wish list that have been sitting on my wish list for a while, and I really wanted to get one of those things, so I figured I might as well get it when I could get it at a 20% off discount. Plus, they had some amazing point perks at that time, and I've been redeeming my points as well because I felt like I was just hoarding points for no reason. Really, all you can get with Sephora points are like deluxe size samples anyway, so whenever I see something that's good that I want to try, I just redeem for it because there's not a lot you can get with those points anyway. I know you can get like gift cards if you build it up and stuff, but every time I've ever tried, they go too fast, and I don't spend very much money at Sephora anymore, and my points have dwindled down to almost nothing. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just use them for what I want. So I did make my purchase early on this month, but I actually didn't feel too tempted this month. I've been so busy with my personal life and with other things going on in my personal life and other expenses in my personal life that makeup has really taken a back burner. I feel like part of it is just because I am busy. I'm preparing for a baby. Aubrey's starting driver's ed. We've got all of this family stuff going on. We're getting ready to move. We're looking for a house. We've got a lot of expenses and just a lot happening in our personal life right now. But I also feel like I'm at the point now where I've been doing this low buy for so long. It really has started to affect the way I look at makeup. Now I'm looking at it like, do I really need that? Instead of, oh, that's pretty. Oh, I could talk about it on my channel. Everybody else seems to love it. I have to have it. It's a lot more of a conscious decision before I make a purchase. Like, am I going to really use it? Do I really want to try it? Do I feel like it is going to benefit me in some way, whether it's something that I do want to share with you guys, or if it's, I don't know, something that I need or I don't have a lot in my collection, or just something that I've really wanted and I've really put the time into thinking about the item and whether or not I want it. Also, because I've only allowed myself to buy one item a month, I'm a lot more selective in what I'm buying, and it's really trained me to look at everything very objectively, like, is that something I really am gonna use? So I think it's been a good thing. I really, really do. I still have a passion for makeup. I still really enjoy it. I just have so much already. It's making me appreciate what I have, and it's showing me that I really don't need to keep growing my collection. There's no reason for it. Makeup expires, you know? And yes, it's fun to try some of the new things, and I'm still doing that here and there, but I'm just not going crazy the way I was. I mean, I have some haul videos on my channel, you guys. I rewatched one the other day and I was like, oh my God. I remember buying that stuff. I spent like $700 in one trip. Like, that's ridiculous. I wish I had that money back right now, especially because when I was watching it, I was like, I don't even own a lot of those products anymore. So it's just wasteful. It's just wasteful. And I know a lot of people don't like watching these kind of videos. They don't like the panning and the low buys and the no buys and the anti-consumerism videos, but really I feel like being a part of this community, sometimes it can get excessive, and I'm just trying to find the balance for myself, and I hope that's inspiring you guys to find some balance as well. I think if you have the funds to do it and you like makeup, I'm not judging you. Like, spend your money where you want to spend your money. That is totally your decision. But for me, having this experience has really helped me to like slow down and say, hey, I don't actually want to spend so much money on makeup. I have a lot. I want to enjoy what I have, and I want to take my money and put it in other places in my life now. I have other priorities currently, and it doesn't mean that maybe a couple years from now I might go crazy buying makeup again. Who knows? Like, especially as things start to expire and my collection dwindles a little bit, I might want to build it back up. But for right now, I'm just feeling really good about the place that I am in with my collection. I feel like I have really lovely products that I want to get my money's worth out of, and I want to use them up fully, and I really want to use them up fully and get that use out of them before they expire. So I feel really good about my collection, and I'm happy I did this low buy this year. I really am. I think it's been a great experience for me. It was a good year to do it since I do have a lot of other things happening right now. It did make it, I feel like, a little easier to do this low buy because I have distractions. So I'm not so focused on, dang it, I didn't get to buy that new palette, or I didn't get to buy that new foundation. So anyway, that is my update for my low buy. Let's jump into the goodies because I did get some really interesting things in PR this month. I'm going to start by showing you though what I purchased with my own money. Okay, like I said, I made a Sephora order. There's quite a few goodies in here, but most of these are deluxe samples. So I'll show you what I paid for first of all. So I did buy this. This has been on my wish list for some time now, and I'm very excited to try it. Lip products go bad so fast, and a lot of the ones that I had in my collection I had to recently get rid of. So I feel like that's an area where I have a lot, but it was an area where I felt good about trying a new product. So, and I haven't bought a new lip product in ages, it feels like. This is from Too Faced. It's the Peach Puff Matte Lip Color, and I got the shade In the Flesh, and I wanted to get a nude shade, something that I would get more use out of. So it has this puff ball on the end, which is very interesting, and then it has like the clicker at the bottom. I've had good luck with Too Faced lip products in the past, so I'm excited to try this. I think you have to click it a lot the first time. I haven't used it yet, obviously. I like to show you guys things before I use them. It actually has a very dry, almost like a liquid lipstick texture to it. There's the color right there. So it is a good nude color. I'm very, very excited to try this out. So you guys know this is coming in when I do my next Shop My Stash video. I'm really excited about that. So that is the one thing that I purchased at the end of the VIB sale. I did get 20% off of that, and that was my purchase for the month. Now I did redeem for some goodies here with some of my points. So I got a deluxe size sample of perfume. This is the Miss Dior. I really like having these little perfumes for my display. I do like Dior's fragrances, some of them, not all of them. Let me double check and make sure this is one I like. Yeah, that one's really nice. And I think they are so adorable and cute, and they look so good in my fragrance storage because I have like a display with a glass case, and I just love putting these in there. So that was 250 points. Like I said, I'm just trying to use up some of those points. I might as well. I paid a lot of money to get them, so that's what I got with that. Okay, and then I saw that they had a NARS blush. This I think was only 100 points, you guys. And it is the shade Orgasm, which I don't own, surprisingly. I've never owned this, so I have swatched it a million times in the store and used it on clients before. I'm familiar with the shade and I love the shade, but I just haven't ever owned it. So that is this guy right here, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection. And I love this size for a blush or any cheek product. Well, maybe not bronzer, but this size for like a blush or a highlight is like perfect because, you know, those larger pans are almost impossible to go through. So I don't mind it being a deluxe size sample. To me, it has just as much value as a full size. So I am super excited about that. I also redeemed for a NARS Power Pigment Lip. Now, I don't know, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, but with these 100 point perks, it'll tell you the brand and the product, but it won't tell you the shade usually. So you kind of have to like order it and then be surprised by the shade. If there's a way to see what shade they're offering, please tell me, because I don't know, I always take a gamble and I'm like, hopefully it's a good shade. With the NARS blush, I just knew it was a NARS blush and I love their formula, so I was hoping it was a shade I didn't own, which it wasn't, and it was actually one I've been wanting. But this here is one of the Power Pigment Lip matte lip treatments. Anyway, this is in the shade American Woman, which is my favorite shade of these, but I already own it. So I'm gonna set this aside for a future giveaway. I think it'll make a really cute little add-on to a giveaway. Sad it wasn't a new shade, but still it is a nice product. And then the last thing that I redeemed for, again, this was 100 points. This is from Drunk Elephant. It's the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I'm super excited to try this. I've started trying some of the Drunk Elephant products that I had in my collection because I had some deluxe sample sizes, and I actually had a couple, or maybe just one full-size product that I hadn't gotten open yet. I've been trying them and really enjoying them so far, so I'm excited to try this as well. Okay, so that is it for what I purchased this month. Let's move on to PR. I don't have a ton of PR packages here, but I did get some really lovely packages. So let's look through those. So first of all, I did get from Octoly a little set from Fresh. It came with this Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm, and then it also came with the lemon one, which if you guys watched my What's in My Hospital bag, it is already packed in my hospital bag. As soon as I got the package, I was like, ooh, I really want to bring that to the hospital with me. So I did already pack up the lemon one, but this one is a peach version. I love the Fresh lip treatments that come in a tube. I've never owned the potted ones, but I thought it would be fun to try out. So I did get these ones from Octoly. And then this is really exciting as well. So another package from Fresh, and this is a two-piece set. It came with their Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, which I have used many times before, I want to say. I've had like a full size and a few deluxe size samples or something like that. But this is a limited edition packaging, so it does look different. The outer box and the actual product itself has a different packaging because it's, what is it, their 10th anniversary? 20th. Their 20th anniversary limited edition packaging, but the product is the same. It's just their Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, which I really love this. Oh, it was also the birthday gift a few years ago, I want to say. But anyway, I really love this cleanser, so I'm super excited about that. And then this I've never tried personally on myself, so I'm very happy to have this. This is from their black tea line. It's the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. So it says anti-pollution and age delaying, so I'm excited about that. I do have from the black tea, I have tried a couple products from the black tea line. I do have this, which is their overnight firming mask, which I love. You guys know I talk about this a lot. I'm almost out of that. And then I also have tried their black tea eye cream, which is amazing. That's another product that's like permanently on my wish list, and someday I will buy it again. But I really love the black tea line, so I'm excited to try this. I don't usually use facial essences too often, so I'm hoping I do remember to use this, but yeah. That's something I've been wanting to try for a long time. When I worked at Sephora, I spent a lot of time when it was quiet, you know, you go around and just like dust and look at products and read labels and familiarize yourself with products a little bit more. And I spent a lot of time looking at Fresh, and specifically this black tea line. I wanted everything from their black tea line because it's very anti-aging, which is something that I'm very into, so I'm excited about that. All right, I did get another little set from Octoly, and this time this one is from Lancome. It came with their Monsieur Big waterproof mascara. I thought it was going to be the regular mascara, and I actually don't use waterproof, so I am going to set this aside for a giveaway. Unfortunately, I just can't use waterproof on my lashes. It ruins my lashes. So that I'm setting aside, but I'm excited I got this. This is the Biofacil Double Action Eye Makeup Remover from Lancome. This stuff is amazing. It's even better than the one from Sephora Collection. I usually talk about the Sephora Collection one because it's cheaper, but this one does such an amazing job at removing eye makeup, and it's so gentle. So I'm really happy I have this, especially because I'm actually almost out of eye makeup remover right now, so I really needed this. I'm using up one that I have from Kate Somerville, which I don't really love. It's one of the more conditioning lotion type ones, and then I'll be moving on to this, so I'm really excited to have that. All right, and then I did get one last package from Octoly this month, and it is from Pure Cosmetics, and this line is interesting. Oh, by the way, in the box they did also include this fully charged limited edition light up mascara. So I'll try that, but that wasn't in the box. It wasn't in this PR box. It was just like separately in the box that it came in. Anyway, so it's called their Out of the Blue collection, and I'll show you the individual products, but I wanted to show you what it came in first. It has the little light. I don't know if you guys can see, but it does actually have LED lights here that light up. It's kind of cool. I don't know what to do with boxes like this though. Do you keep them? Do you toss them? I usually toss them because I don't have a use for them. But this is the collection. So the idea behind this collection is that it's supposed to protect you from the damaging blue lights that come from our devices. So from, you know, computers and cell phones and all of that. So just like with sun damage, you can get skin damage from having too much exposure to blue lights. So this whole collection is supposed to somehow protect your skin. So I think it's an interesting concept. I don't know how well it's gonna work, and I don't really know if there's a way to test it either. It's one of those things where it's like, they can make the claim, but how are you gonna back it? So I don't really know, but I'm definitely going to try these products and share my thoughts with you guys after I get a chance to try them out a little bit more. I think it's an interesting idea. But yeah, so let me just show you what came in this box. So first of all, this is a light up vanity blush palette. So that is what the blush looks like, and then it has a light up mirror here. I don't want to blind you guys, but it actually does turn on. That's interesting. It's interesting because it's supposed to be protecting you from light, but everything's lit up. I don't know. Anyway, this does look like it's very shimmery, very glittery, so definitely be trying that out. I like the sleek packaging. Okay, the next thing in there is this eyeshadow palette. It's called the Out of the Blue. So this is interesting. It's very bulky, and as you can see when you open it up, it has the lighted mirror again. So that is what the palette looks like itself, but I'll show you how thick it is because of the mirror. The palette itself looks like a pure palette. They all have kind of a similar look to them, don't they? Take the plastic off. I do like the color combination in here. I think it's mostly colors that I will use. I don't know about these two in the center. This one looks like a chunky glitter, and then that dark blue. I have quite a few dark blues like that in my collection, and I rarely use them, so I could have done without that shade, but overall I think it looks like a pretty palette, so I'm excited to try that. Okay, and it came with another blush palette. This one is just in a different shade, it looks like. Let me pop this one open. Let me show you side by side. They look very similar. The gold shade that's on the top and bottom is almost identical in these two. So it's just the outer two shades that are a little bit different. But yeah, I think this one's gonna flatter my skin tone a little better than this deeper one. So yeah, I'll try those out. Packaging is exactly the same on both of those. And then it came with a bunch of lip products. So the first thing is this light up lip balm, and it is just a balm like that, but it has the little light on it, so everything is, you know, light themed. It's kind of cute. It's, I don't know, is it, do you guys feel like it's a little gimmicky? I think maybe a little gimmicky with all the lights on everything. Who used to do lights? Was it Gerard Cosmetics? Someone used to do lights on their lip glosses. Do you guys remember that? Anyway, it did come with 4 lip glosses. Again, they have a little push button light up thing. I mean, yeah, that would come in handy if you're trying to apply it in the dark, but I don't know that many people who apply lip gloss in the dark. All of them but this last one have like a glitter inside of them. This one is just kind of a nude color. So that is the whole collection. All right, that was a lot of stuff. So this video is gonna be long, sorry about that. Let's move on. I did get this surprise package. So most of the time when you receive PR as a YouTuber, a company will reach out to you and say, hey, can we send you our product to try out? This time, this just showed up and they didn't let me know it was coming, so that's probably the first time I've ever had that happen. But it's from a brand called Beauty by Stoney. I have not heard of it before. I'm assuming it's like a newly launched, maybe indie type brand. It did come in this really big box, and it has this little card inside. It just says, thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate your support. But like I said, I didn't buy anything from them. This just showed up as a surprise. So it has this little palette here. It's like a metallic palette, and it has a little tool for mixing products. And the reason they sent that is because they sent me this huge lip palette. So this is all lipsticks. And what a great idea for if you are a makeup artist, but I don't think I would use a product like this personally. So I'll show you. It's got a ton of different colors. It has some unique colors. It has some mixing colors. So you have like some like whites, and you have this white in here for mixing and changing the shade. It does come with a lip brush as well, and it has a giant mirror on the bottom. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't tested this yet. I haven't heard anything about this brand, so definitely want to look it up and see if I can find a little bit more information, because this was just like a total surprise. I don't know anything about it. It does have this like abstract artwork on the packaging, so it's not really my style, but I think it's cool. And then they also sent me the eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like. It's called the Beauty by Stony Remedy eyeshadow. It has 12 shades. Again, I have not tried this yet. I haven't heard anything about this brand, so I have no idea what to expect. I am going to look up some reviews and information online. If you guys have tried this brand or heard anything about it, leave me comments down below and let me know. It was just a surprise. So that was that package. Last but not least, I did get 2 different subscription boxes this month. So the first one is called the Glamour Jewelry Box. This is my first time receiving this. They actually did reach out to me and ask me if I would like to share it with you guys. So they did give me a coupon. Here it is. Okay. They did give me a coupon code for 10% off your first purchase if you want to purchase from them. And the code is Stevens10. So I will have that down in the description box along with a link for you guys in case you want to check it out. So, okay, so the way that it works, it is a monthly subscription box. You get 3 items a month, and I don't think you can pick what you get. It's just kind of random. Now, I think there is like a style survey that you do, just like with most subscription boxes, where you kind of tell them what your preferences are, and it's $30 a month. Well, $29.95 a month before the discount code if you're wanting to try it. So I'll show you what they sent me. I did get 3 pieces. It came in a cute little bag here. Everything was wrapped really nicely. The first thing is this little pair of earrings. So these are just like a pair of statement earrings. I do think these are really, really pretty. I am very minimalistic with my jewelry. I don't wear it often, and when I do, I like very delicate small pieces. So this is definitely something that I probably won't wear too often, maybe for a special occasion or event. I do think they're really pretty though, so I am gonna keep them. I just don't think I will wear them too often. And then the next thing that I got is this bracelet, which is really super cute. Let me see if I can show it to you very well. Okay, so this is the bracelet. It has like a delicate gold chain, and then right in the center you have this almost like linked look right there with the rhinestones, and the clasp closure is really cool. I'll show you. It's adjustable, which I think is so awesome, and it has just like this little loopy thing that you slide. You can slide it either way to adjust it, and then the extra pieces just kind of hang down, so it gives it a really delicate look. I'll show you how it looks on. All right, so this is how it looks worn, and it has just these little things that dangle down once you tighten it up, and how much dangles just depends on the size of your wrist, but I think that's a really great idea, so it's like a one size fits all. Okay, and then the last piece was actually my favorite. This is a necklace, and it's just like a basic gold chain, and then it has these little pieces that hang down. I'll show you. It's hard for me to explain. I'm not good at explaining jewelry. All right, so hopefully you can see that. It just has these little circles that hang off of it, and they're just kind of clear. So I just think it's nice and simple and delicate. This is the type of thing I like to wear when I do wear jewelry because it goes with everything. All right, again, if you're interested in that, I'll have it linked down below. Now, the final thing I got this month in PR is my monthly Foxy Charm. I do get this one sent to me every single month from Foxy Charm, and this month was good, you guys. This was a good month. I was really excited about the products that I got in here. So the first thing I got was a full-size cleanser from Glam Glow. It's their Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. Packaging is really cool on this. I hadn't seen this product before. That's one of the things, ever since I stopped working at Sephora, I really do miss learning about new releases because I see things and I'm like, I never even heard about that. But it is supposed to be like a gentle bubbling, it is supposed to foam up a little bit, cleanser. So I'm excited to try that. I'll definitely be putting that in my bathroom to try soon. There was also another little palette from Alamar. We have had a couple palettes from Alamar, I want to say. I think they were eye palettes, but their quality is really good. So I was excited to see this in here. And this time it's a little blush trio. And they all look like colors I would be drawn to. I would buy every single one of these individually, so that's always a good thing in a palette. So I'm really excited to test out the quality on this. Surprisingly, this might be the thing I was most excited about in this box. It's from Dose of Colors, and it is one of their liquid matte lipsticks in the shade Stone. So I don't think I've ever tried Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. In fact, if I remember correctly, I don't think I've tried anything from Dose of Colors. So Samantha Marsh talks about these all the time, and I think, is Stone her favorite color? I want to say it is. So I really am excited to try this. I'm not a huge liquid lipstick person, but because I've heard so many good things, I really wanted one of these, and I do like the packaging. I think it's really beautiful. That color is gorgeous. I will definitely be wearing it and trying it, and I'll get back to you guys on that, but I was really excited to get that. All right, and then next up, this is interesting. This is from Ciate. It's called their Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow. The outer packaging on this is gorgeous. I really do like most of the things I've tried from Ciate. And oh my gosh, this color, yes. I love this color. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's very metallic. It reminds me just, oh my gosh. This is just like the Stila ones. Oh my gosh, that is so stunning though. I don't know if you're gonna see that. Can you see that? It's so reflective. I don't know if my lighting will do it justice, but it's almost like, it shifts from almost like a purple to a peachy color. Oh, it's so gorgeous, like a rose gold almost. I really love that color, so I can't wait to test out the formula on that. So far, all 4 of those items were things that I was really excited about. The only thing I wasn't super excited about this month is this Bodyography eyeliner. So I actually do like Bodyography. I have some of my favorite products are from them. I love their glitter eyeshadow potted things, are amazing. But this eyeliner, I don't know. It's just a basic liner. It's an emerald green, which I don't think is really appropriate for the season. Oh, well, you know what? It says it's an emerald green, but it actually looks like more of a teal to me. It is a brighter color. So I might use that. I don't know. I'll try it. So that's everything that came in my Foxy Charm for the month of May. I was actually really happy with that box. All right, you guys, I know that was kind of a long one, but that is everything that I got this month in the month of May in both PR and what I've purchased for the month. A lot of new fun things to try out. I'm really excited to try these products. If you have any requests for reviews on anything that you saw in today's video, make sure you leave those comments down below and let me know. Also, if you guys could do me a favor and thumbs up this video, I would really appreciate it. The YouTube algorithm has not been liking me recently, and it would be so helpful if you guys could just give it a quick thumbs up. It does mean a lot to me. It does help my videos to rank higher, and that helps me a lot. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.